And we're off to the tournament. I can't speak today. Nor any day for that matter. But I'll try to at least sound coherent. I guess we'll first go to... We killed the pyromancer, right? Or the arsonist or whatever. And we'll go to collect our bounty.
His own master died at his hands, and he had fellow students kidnapped and tortured just because they didn't agree with him.
Now that's just lies.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. I have a bounty I wish to collect.
Yes, I heard that Fading Moon's arsons had ended. Excellent work. Burning
Thank
the
you.
ore is troubling after a fashion, but the scholars and merchants, that was her.
Yeah, how dare she go against the rich? There are more efficient ways of eliminating peasants.
Ha! Isn't that the truth? I couldn't have put it better myself, but some people get sensitive about the poor.
Fuck the 99%.
Here's
Fuck
your
him hard.
bounty, as we negotiated earlier.
Great.
Is there
Great.
anything else that the...
I should go. Sweet. Level up. Let's take some mind. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna use them on sword. I just wanted to see what styles would be available to me later in the game, and I think I'll just stick with the sword. And what about 1,000 cuts? Okie dokie. Yeah. I think that's probably how it's gonna go.
If you think you've seen this person, you must report it to the authorities at once. It is your duty.
It's my duty. Tee, I said duty. Shit. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, it's the girl with the liver.
I must thank you for what you have done for my daughter. She has recovered, in a way.
In a way, that sounds suspicious.
She has changed since the operation. As if she was a completely different person. And this person...
I knew it. I knew she was possessed. Or some shit like that.
But she is still my daughter. Sometimes I see the pain behind her eyes before those other eyes come to replace them. Then I think that someday those new eyes will turn on me. Ah, my dear, I was just saying, I thank you for what you have done for us, and we must be going now. I apologize for everything.
Yeah. She's gonna strangle him in his sleep. Something.
Welcome, welcome.
Ooh,
Someone from the
blacksmith,
School
right.
sent you. No, I suppose you don't quite look like one of their students.
What's this?
Well,
What's
no
that
matter.
supposed
If
to
you're
mean?
looking for weapons, I have quite a good selection and reasonable rates. Would you like to see what I have for sale?
Why not? Yes, yes I would.
Here you go.
Sweet, new sword. And I can buy it. Purchase. Focus. I'll buy this too. The fuck? A bar of nickeled iron. This bar is made of iron alloyed with nickel, producing a far stronger metal referring to by some smith as steel iron or simply steel. Ooh, a style. Let's sell some things. Intuition, whatever. Imperial favor. Fine. Storm Dragon style. This does direct damage in Chi Strike. This style can okay. And on it, I don't know what to use this, but how to use it, but I'll buy it anyway. We could also take Flawless. Why not? Sweet. Ooh, yeah, this guy. Who is
I know
exactly?
you did it, Ling. It's just a matter
Gotta save. I know you did it, Ling.
of proving it to the minister.
Okay,
Good day,
what's
sir.
your problem?
Are you the new investigator I sent for? No, I can tell from your attire that you're not from the ministry. Oh, this is terrible.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Everyone I send for disappears. There are powers at work here that are beyond my means to control.
Okay. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
Ninja.
I'm not being very clear. Lately, I've just been so frustrated. I am Prefect Jitong. It is my duty to ensure that convicted criminals in the city are sentenced appropriately. But there are complications with my current trial.
And that would be...
I have in my custody a suspected slave trader, Chandler Ling.
Ooh,
But one of the
I've traded
high-ranking
slaves
ministers
before.
is trying to get him released, and he wants me to convict another man.
Ah,
The man they want to accuse, Scholar Sun Tao, is a friend of mine, and I'm certain of his innocence. I need you to find proof so I can present it to the Minister of Justice.
why not just imprison your friend? It will be easier.
So, you'll help me? That's wonderful. If I can't prove Ling's guilt, I'll be forced to sentence Song Tao to death. Our best lead is Zibao, the last person known to have spoken with Ling before his arrest. But Bao knows me and my men. He won't talk.
I want to know more about this scholar.
I've known Scholar Song Tao for several years. His uncle and my father were good friends. I only wish I knew
Damn,
why the
how can you
governor
see
wants
anything with
him
those
accused of
eyes?
this crime.
Not to be racist, but
If you want to know more about
maybe
Song
it is a
Tao,
little
you should
racist.
speak with him yourself.
okay.
Good.
Do we have time to deal with this? I didn't agree.
Relax, dude. There's XP involved and money, of course. Whatever. Let's go to the arena. It's money. I will try out my new sword. Yes, dragon style, bitch. I'm always so tired when I record for some reason.
That's why my men brought you to me. I wanted to finish this personally.
It's only 6 p.m.
But I...
or a.m. I have no idea how.
You should have won that fight, Zhang.
After midnight, right?
A.M.
a.m.
Didn't you?
Past midnight. What the fuck? I have no idea.
Did the glint of silver get in your eye?
Joe, honestly,
Ciao! Bitch! And that's how you deal with haters. And queers.
Something for to witness one?
And racists.
Yes, I need to speak with you in private. It seems Warrior Zhang has decided to...
retire. Indeed. Damn, that's a nice tattoo.
I'm finished here. If you're here to fight, do what they do.
Okay. Get up and stand up for yourself, man.
Yeah, I sounded like you when I first got here. Now I'm finished for good. Learn about this fine Imperial arena yourself, why don't you?
Okay.
Guess my spot in the roster...
Yeah, whatever. You're not important. Not anymore, anyway. Gaze upon these words with I can't pronounce it, for they offer some small slice of the history of the most glorious contest in the arena. Whatever. Not important. Yeah, why did I do that? I didn't have to. Whatever.
Hello again. I enjoy...
Yeah, goodbye for now. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. Ooh, an assassin.
There are rumors flitting about the city that you seek the attentions of the executioners. These rumors come from the palace itself. leaving me intrigued.
Okay.
You are a novice with no standing in the arena. What makes you think you are of any interest to me?
I'm the most skilled fighter here.
Then show it with your skills, not your mouth. Anyone can talk about their victories. I need people who let actions speak for them. If you were to knock Iron Soldier from his perch as Silver Division champion, I would be impressed. I will be here if you wish.
Okie dokie. So we have to ascend. Ooh, you wanna talk now? Okay.
You are not yet worthy of my notice.
What do you wanna talk about? Let's save. If I screw anything up. I don't want to. Let's see if we can seduce her to the dark side. Just like we did with Dawnstar. If she is on the dark side.
Yes, I appreciate the attention, but you have things to do. You've made arrangements to gain the trust of the Lotus Assassins, but haven't followed through.
Okie dokie.
The Executioner wants... If you prefer...
Is there something troubling you? Your feelings are important to me. Yeah, sure.
Your progress is admirable, but don't become too close to the Lotus Assassins. Their power is seductive. That is how Death's Hand gained influence over my father.
That annoys you.
After the disappearance of my uncle, Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, the Imperial Order of the Lotus Monks was directionless. Instead of taking on that role himself, my father gave it to an advisor, Death's Hand. I was only a baby at the time.
Who was he before he became this Darth Vader clone?
I don't know. I have made inquiries, but no one had seen or heard of him before he rose to power. He was like a Lotus assassin even then, hiding in the shadows.
Good for him!
Regardless, the Lotus monks were placed in the care of Death's Hand, a duty reserved for royalty. It was almost as if my father took Death's Hand into our family, my family. We have been caretakers of the Empire for generations. We have created a bastion of culture in an otherwise uncivilized world. Death's Hand threatens...
Well, ain't that nice?
It is my duty to see that the natural order is preserved.
That is your duty, but what about you?
About me? But why? I mean, there's so much I've told you already. I really don't think that we need any more information to complete our mission. Oh, well...
Oh, flattery.
I could answer a few questions. Although I'm sure more than enough has been said about me by the peasants or others, I am quite used to defending myself from all quarters.
Okay, I'm not quite sure what to pick here. Let's be nice.
I've never seen myself as particularly generous, but it would not be so bad to be remembered in that. They, even unknowingly, have the power to see the Empire. I hope, however, that I am not just seen as a giver of charity. Anyone can...
I'm sure they say the princess has the authority to command, yet wisdom to listen.
Ha! Strong words indeed. I never pictured myself as a harsh ruler, but I certainly try to maintain the virtue of justice. Is that how I present myself to you?
You're a strong woman, and you don't need no man.
I do know what I want, but getting it is something else. Sometimes I think you know what I mean, and others, I don't know myself. Wait, this is further than I thought this conversation would go. This is not proper. I will not allow it. You presume too much. I think we have had quite enough amusement for now. Perhaps we will continue this a little later. I have enjoyed our little talk.
Goodbye for now.
I wish you luck.
Okay, let's see if we can get into this. Who are you?
What do you want? Do I know you?
That's the guy I should question, right?
Really? Lots of people know me, so what? I'm a little busy right now. I've got a bowl of wine that needs drinking, so why don't you just find someone else to bother? Who? I don't know anybody by that name, and I don't know anything about slave traders.
Sure.
Leave me alone.
Intimidation. Take me to the slavers. I'll break your fucking neck.
Look, you don't have to get that way. These guys are ruthless. I'm just looking out for myself. I hope they decide to kill you instead of me.
Okay, take me to them.
Come on. I'll take you there now, but I can't promise you'll get a warm reception.
Zibao, what is the meaning of this? Summoning me to this place was bad enough. You know I can't stand the stench of these beasts. I've already dealt with the last shipment of slaves, and with that damned prefect poking into our affairs, we have to be extra cautious. Now, there's an unknown quantity in this little meeting. Just who...
I am your benefactor, or your doom. I'm interested in your little business arrangement.
In the slave market, are you? Funny how I find that a bit suspicious, especially given that we've had run-ins with several of...
Do you have keys in your hat? What the fuck?
Zibao was a fool to bring anyone here. We can't afford anyone. Get 'em, boys, but don't...
Bitch, please. My new sword! Wah! Oh shit, it's nice. And it's strong, too. Wow.
This has gone far enough. You're far better than the last dog who dared cross...
You have a lazy eye.
Maybe I was in my decision to attack you. I have an eye for raw talent. That helps
Yeah,
you pick
what the
slaves
fuck is wrong with your eye,
and
dude?
sizing up potential
Just
allies.
sliding back and forth.
Who are you, and why are you here? You're clearly too skilled to be one of the fools hired by Prefect Shitong. So what business or grudge?
I want to be a slave trader. I've already sold 2 people. I want in on your little business.
An intriguing offer. But I can tell at a glance you aren't the kind of person who'd be content to hang around here for too long. However... no doubt you're here about a certain merchant who's managed to get himself caught. I tried to deal with that problem by purchasing the aid of a high-ranking minister.
That didn't go over well, did it?
Perhaps I can find a price that's right for you to also turn a blind eye to our little situation here. Our little enterprise gives us deep pockets.
You couldn't afford me.
You've got spirit. But there is very little that I can't afford. The guild is extremely wealthy, and we have many powerful friends. If you promise to forget all about this and implicate that scholar so Ling goes free,
Ooh,
I'll make sure
I like
you're well
this.
paid. Of course, we'll have to make some changes around here. This trial has raised too much suspicion, but you'll still need to keep quiet about it. When you free Ling, I'm sure he'll pay you and be more than happy to show you his considerable inventory of goods. Some of the best in the Empire, I hear.
Alright, let's do it.
Good to see you're as reasonable as you are skilled at fighting. As to Song Tao, I've already taken care of it. I have documents that confirm the existence of the slave traders and our actions. I've made sure that Song Tao's signature appears regularly throughout. Of course, the information is accurate, if somewhat out of date. With these documents, the prefect will have no choice but to convict the scholar...
Delicious.
Ling.
Give me the documents. I'll free him.
Go now. Give the prefect these documents. I'll clean up here. Ling will see to your payment. Go, and remember, do not tell anyone what you know.
Okie dokie. Where are we, anyway? Oh, we're in the arena. Well, before we start on the arena, let's get a Link freed, whatever his name was. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Well, we can read something here. We'll get some XP from that. $5 silver. Whoop-de-doo. Okay.
There you are. The governor sent Ho Chong, one of his lapdogs, to oversee the trial. I hope you learned something, or I'll have to proceed with Song
Yeah,
Tao's sentence.
bad news, buddy. What? Can I...
He took you there?
Ah, okay. That's incredible. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, the evidence proves his guilt. See for yourself.
It's a lie! I have never worked with the slave traders. I don't even know who the slave traders are! Please, Jitong, you must believe me!
If I weren't looking at it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. I'm sorry, Song Tao, but with this evidence, there is nothing I can do to help you. Are you absolutely sure this evidence is valid? Are you sure that Song Tao
As sure
is
as
guilty?
silver. Yes.
So Chandler Ling is free to go. The governor will be pleased to hear it. Song Tao, you will come with me. Your sentencing will be quick and harsh. This sort of thing cannot be tolerated in the Empire.
I am truly sorry, Song Tao. I will go to the governor and throw myself at his mercy, though I'm afraid it will do little good now.
Well, you have certainly done me a great service, though I suspect Cao Zheng
Yeah,
had something
perhaps.
to do with it as well. If you are expecting payment, meet me in the Golden Way. I will arrange your payment then and give you a special discount on my
Sweet.
goods.
I want silver and goods.
All right then, give me some time. I have some things.
Well, at least that's out of the way. Now we need to find evidence of our own. Unless you've forgotten completely about
Relax,
Death's Hand and my
girl.
father.
We'll get there. Okay, let's go to the Golden Way, and... where is the Golden Way, anyway? The Golden Way. Okay, it's all the way down here. Okay, where is he? Oh. Damn, the frame rate is bad. And it's back to normal. Okay. There you are, my good friend.
Here is the silver for your work. Additionally, I can show you some items. They're not cheap, but I
Okay,
think you
let's
will
see.
fi-
More silver from human enemies. Ooh. You don't have anything I want right now. I can sell you stuff too. Well, that's it. Let's get the main quest on the way. No side quests. Well, perhaps a little, but